Salutations, viewers. My name is GameDame, and welcome back to another one of GameDame Reacts. So this is definitely one of our longer reaction videos, mainly because this is the PlayStation 5 Unreal Engine 5 tech demo. So I haven't watched this yet, but I'm excited to see what the PlayStation 5 will bring to the next generation of consoles. I'm not a huge console fan myself, but I do have a PlayStation 4 and an Xbox One only because of the exclusives it had initially. So that's why I got them. But now that I have my beautiful PC, I don't really see as to why I should be getting a new console, but maybe this video could change my mind. And you know, consoles are a better option than having computers for some people, especially if you don't have the space, and the portability of a console is definitely better than the portability of like a new PC or something, unless you go with like a smaller build. But you know, it is based all on preference. Of course, I love my PC game. I love my PC in general. I'm a huge PC gamer, but I do think that there are exclusives that PlayStation has that they will not release until much later for PC until you get the PlayStation first, and that's where their whole market is. And if I had to choose between the two, it's a really hard decision because there's so many more exclusive for PlayStation than there is for Xbox. But Halo is near and dear to my heart if I never played that. But in general, I mean, if I never played it, I don't know where I'd be, where my first FPS would be at, honestly. But it's not something that I can answer. But if you have the answer as to what your favorite system was, please leave a comment down below, and then you guys can discuss it amongst yourselves as to why you like that system besides PC. And if you give reasons, that would definitely help your argument. But without further ado, let us watch the PlayStation 5 Unreal Engine 5 tech demo.
Hello, I'm Brian Karras, Technical Director of Graphics here at Epic
So we have...
Games.
Hi,
yes.
I'm Jérôme Plateau, Art Director of the Special Project.
A few years ago, we got together as a team and brainstormed where we thought we could push forward the state-of-the-art in real-time graphics. There were two key areas that stood out.
Okay.
The first, dynamic global illumination.
Ooh.
Beautiful bounce lighting instantaneously.
I would love to
I don't
see
have to be
examples of
constrained to do a
that.
game where the world has to be static, and I'm able to iterate a lot faster.
And we call this new system Lumen.
Lumen.
We're about to show you what it is capable of.
Yo,
But
I'm
first,
excited to
there
see
was
what
another
Lumen's
area
capable of.
that we thought we could push forward. Truly virtualized geometry. The artist
What?
wouldn't have to be concerned over poly counts, draw calls, or memory. You could directly use film quality assets and bring them straight into the engine.
Wait, that's
And
actually
a big deal for
insane.
artists. I just want to be able to import my ZBrush model, my photogrammetry scan, my CAD data, without wasting any time optimizing, creating LODs, or even lowering the quality to make it hit frame rate.
In the end, that's
Oh
what it's
wow,
all
that's
about.
actually
Art
really
that just
advantageous
works.
to
And
do.
We call this new technology nanite. Here's
Nanite.
the future of Unreal Engine running live on a PlayStation 5.
Awesome, let's take a look at it.
Thank you, Epic Games. Ooh.
This has to be the right way.
Wait, that actually looks so nice. I feel like that's probably, I don't know too much about the background with that stuff, but the way that they explained it definitely seems like it was more beneficial for the artists to not have to worry about optimization. Because I know with optimization, it does come with quality suffering.
Before we continue, let's stop a moment and take a look at some of the key features of this demo.
Yeah, I see some of these
Much
key
of what
features.
you see was built with Quixel Megascan assets, but instead of
It
using
looks
the game
so
versions,
real.
we used the cinematic versions, which would typically only be used in film. There are around 1 million triangles each, and thanks to virtual texturing,
Wait,
they
that
all
looks
use
so
8K
real.
textures as well. Nanite can render an insane number of triangles very quickly. There are over 1 billion triangles of source geometry in each frame that Nanite crunches down losslessly to around 20
If
million
I didn't know any
drawn
better, if
triangles.
someone showed me this, I would think it's a
What
photograph.
does that many triangles look like? This isn't noise. These
Oh
are the
my
triangles, each
God.
a different color. Most are so small that they look like noise. Nanite achieves detail down to the pixel.
That's
which
insane
means
detail.
triangles are often the size of pixels.
They're really
This
stepping
amount
it
of
up this
geometric
year.
detail requires shadows to be pixel accurate as well, and Nanite can do that too. Speaking of lighting, all of the lighting in this demo is completely dynamic, with the power of Lumen that even includes multi-bounce global illumination. No light maps, no baking here. Without GI, all of that beautiful lighting is gone. With
Oh,
Lumen
wow,
enabled,
yeah.
we can move the light and the bounce changes instantly.
Wait, that looks so good.
Okay, let's
This is
keep
a
going.
really nice example that they're showing us here. I'm really liking all the textures.
We've made some great additions to our audio system as well. Convolution
the audio
reverb
sounded
allows
really
us to
nice.
measure reverberation characteristics of real spaces, like actual caves that we sampled, and reproduce them in virtual spaces. Sound field rendering allows us to record and play back spatialized audio.
I like that addition. I like that addition. Not that they weren't doing that in the games
All of
beforehand,
this adds up to a more immersive experience.
but yeah, like they said, it makes it a lot more immersive. That is really intuitive. I feel like PlayStation right now is blowing the new Xbox out of the water. But who knows? I haven't watched the
This
demo
form of
trailer
bats
for
was
Xbox
created
yet.
with our Niagara effects system. Particles in Niagara can now talk to one another and understand their environment like never before.
Wait, what?
We've also added a ton of new functionality to run fluid simulations like you see in the water below.
Yeah, the fluid simulation kind of looks like the same. I don't know if I'd be making that big of a splash if that were the case. Whoa, she's just climbing up there. No problem whatsoever.
The demo runs on our chaos physics system. Here we are using it to accurately simulate the rigid bodies of the falling rocks and the cloth of her scarf.
I mean, I like that chaos system. It looks clean. It looks nice and smooth. It looks good. It looks good.
Now that the environment is so complex, we've needed to greatly improve our animation systems to adapt.
Yeah, I would
We've added
assume so.
predictive foot placement and motion warping, which dynamically modifies IK and body position to look more natural. For the character to more realistically interact with the environment, we've added the ability to trigger seamless contextual animation events, like her hand on the door.
Looks promising.
Dynamic GI is amazing.
That was pretty.
not
I
just
mean,
for speeding up iterations,
yeah, that's cool, but
also
still.
for
Oh,
impacting
crap! She knows
gameplay.
magic.
Nice.
Any light
Looks-
source can move while
it
still
might
having
be.
beautiful bounce lighting. Dynamic illumination means specular as well, which you can see
Ew,
on
all
all
the
metal
bugs.
surfaces.
Yeah, the
You can
metal
even see the
surfaces look
Niagara-powered
nice.
bugs reacting to the light. Lumen not only reacts to moving light sources, but also changes in geometry.
I like that addition. Lumen seems like an awesome.
Remember we mentioned high poly assets? This statue
Lumen looks
was imported
amazing.
directly from ZBrush and is more than 33 million triangles.
That's
no
crazy.
baking of normal maps, no authored LODs.
It looks so good.
And we can do more than a single statue. There are nearly 500 of that exact statue at the same detail level placed in this room for a total of over 16 billion triangles from
What?
statues alone.
Oh my god. All right, they probably chose one of the more perfect games
Over
to
this
actually
entire demo,
feature
there are
for this.
hundreds of billions of triangles.
This is a really good feature that they're showing us right now. The mechanics, the sound quality. Was that like the light in her
So with
hands,
Nana,
her
you
own, or
have
something, or
limitless
what?
geometry, and with Lumen, you have fully dynamic lighting
Oh.
and global illumination, all running.
Oh, wow,
on
that's
PlayStation
beautiful.
5.
Yeah, I can't believe PS5 is supplying this, but like sometimes they say one thing and then it ends up actually being something else. Like they say, yeah, we can do this, but then like sometimes it doesn't always live up to its word. And that's what scares me sometimes about consoles is that you're paying a certain amount of money, like $500 some, that you could be playing for a PC, paying for a PC, but like not all the time will they give you this quality. And that's what they've claimed in the past, and they didn't always live up to. Like, and
There's not
both
much time.
like Xbox and
And
PlayStation.
this doesn't need to be
Maybe at the
constrained
time,
to
yes,
small
but like
rings. It can
after a
stretch
year,
all the way
it just
to the
didn't.
horizon.
But maybe that's just my personal opinion.
The portal. It's open.
This is a game I would like to play though,
Don't fail me now.
unless this is just like a render for them. Ooh, the slight hand animations were cool. This looks like Lara Croft, like on crack. Or Lara Croft. Yeah, she says LARA. That looks really awesome. And these aren't just like all cinematics either. Ugh! Jeez Louise. I mean, I think that looks absolutely fantastic. I think it looks really, really good. I'm just always worried about the quality because sometimes they don't always live up to what they say. And I mean, I've just always been let down. So I never go into something with like a high expectation when it comes from consoles. If that was a game, I would 100% play it. But I mean, it didn't even look like cinematic trailers, which is what I'm always scared of. But like the new engines that they have running in this, like Lumen and their Chaos engine, it seems to all work well with each other. And the way that they showed examples of how it works and like the environment around us, like I said earlier on in the video, it looks so real. It looks photorealistic for now. But you know, it looks good. I mean, I want to see more of it. I want to see a lot more, like maybe not just the games itself, but I want to see like maybe more renderings of how they accomplished this and maybe actual gameplay, like hopefully at like E3 or something, or whenever the next E3 is going to be. But yeah, like honestly, I have high hopes for PlayStation. I think it's going to blow Xbox out of the water. But yeah, I have not seen the Xbox One X, S, whatever they're on right now. My God. But yeah, if you guys know where that trailer is, please listen in the comments below so then I can react to that as well. But thank you guys so much for your time. I know this was a longer reaction than most other ones, but I feel like this was necessary in order to like actually see. I mean, that's why they made it as long as they did. But that is all the time I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a fabulous rest of the day, and please do not forget to subscribe and or follow my YouTube and or my Twitch channel. You already know where my YouTube channel is at, but my Twitch channel is at twitch.tv/thegamedame. Have a lovely rest of the night, and I will see you next time. Whoa.